Welcome to our series of testimonials at the Global Challenges Foundation, together with our stakeholders. Today, we have Professor Lars Strannegård here. He is the president of the Stockholm School of Economics. Lars, thank you very much for this interview. Please describe the activities of the Stockholm School of Economics.
The Stockholm School of Economics is, first of all, a quite small private higher education institution. It's a social science institution, and we are focused on business, economics, and finance. And since a couple of years back, we started to really ponder on whether or not we are preparing our students in the right way or not. And since we're a scientifically based institution, we always rely heavily on science. But at times, we also wonder whether we are actually handling and making our students prepared for the big planetary changes that we are seeing. So we came into or started to discuss with the Global Challenges Foundation, and said that we have our students. They come out into the world and they become decision makers at very many different levels of society in very many different forms. And we wanted to have a scientifically based collaboration where we focused on issues of sustainability, but mainly we were talking about whether our students are enough prepared to be able to understand the very concept of risk, and really understanding what risks our planet is facing and how we are to mitigate that. So the idea was to speak about how you make them prepared, basically, how you turn them into change makers, and how you make them better contributors to making this world a better place.
What exactly did you see in the Global Challenges Foundation's activity to make this action possible and to give the students this opportunity?
But we saw in the Global Challenges Foundation a foundation that is exactly based on scientific research and a willingness to really do something about the state of the world and really tackle the challenges that we are facing. So we started to discuss with the foundation whether or not it would be possible for them to support us in a quite substantial amendment to our largest education program, our Bachelor in Business and Economics. And it turned out that the foundation wanted and were willing to support our course package, where we actually bring in the big global challenges into our education program. Because the thing is that academic institutions, they have departments, and the world has problems, which is sometimes a joke. But the fact is that academic knowledge is very often sort of tackled in a disciplinary matter. But many of the global challenges that we are facing do not lend themselves well to being divided into silos and to different or to the sort of standardized ways of approaching knowledge. So the Global Challenges courses, or the series of courses, actually helped our students to see, to increase their contextualization, understanding of the world, and really understanding what type of challenges that the world is facing and how you can actually handle them, tackle them, and manage them.
Please name 3 benefits you've seen from your cooperation with the Global Challenges Foundation.
Well, I think our cooperation has meant the world to us. We would not have been able to really transform, which is a true sense, what we've done with our education program. So without the support without the financial support, but also without the actual knowledge from the Global Challenges Foundation, we would not be in the situation that we are in now, and our students would not have a education of that type of quality that we have now, thanks to you.
The Global Challenges Foundation and the Stockholm School of Economics have been collaborating for some years now. Looking forward, what do you see in the future for the collaboration? How could it be expanded? Do you see new opportunities coming?
Well, I think it's the collaboration that we have with the Global Challenges Foundation is it's actually serves as sort of a role model of how cooperation between a foundation such as GCF and an academic institution can actually work, because it's really based on collaboration. We, of course, always need to be to adhere very strictly to our academic standards and our scientific sort of base. But engaging in this type of discussions that we do, understanding the work from the foundation's perspective, is very interesting. It's truly fruitful for us. So I think this idea of actually collaborating, discussing, and doing sort of the development together. We have an advisory board where we sort of discuss the progress of our education program, and we've come up with lots of different ideas. So I think the answer is really to continue the dialogue, and our objective is really to make our students be even better prepared for the global challenges that we are facing. So being prepared for them, being able to manage them, and truly understand the challenges that we're facing profoundly, and sort of more get a deeper understanding of that. That's our objective, and I think it's possible to do that through dialogue together with the foundation.